Yo, what is up guys, Shancho here, bringing you guys a very cool video today on how to fix your power steering pump leak. Now this is just, it's not a complete power steering pump leak, this is just specifically for the reservoir. Now if you look in your reservoir, you'll see that there's a whole bunch of like power steering fluid around the reservoir that's leaking down onto the hoses and around your engine bay. It doesn't look nice, it makes a mess, and it's actually a pretty easy fix. However, just a lot of people, as preventive maintenance, what they'll do is they'll just replace the whole reservoir. It's a really good idea because it has a filter in it. So if you take out fluid and you see that your filter is really clogged, it's a good idea to just replace the whole power steering reservoir. If not, if yours is leaking from the top and making a mess, this is really easy DIY. Basically what happens is the O-ring around the cap goes bad, like old gaskets do, valve cover, oil filter, oil pan gasket. Just over time they go bad, doesn't hold its pliability anymore, it doesn't make a nice seal to prevent leaking. So basically it just starts leaking. Now it's actually a really cheap part, it's actually $2. Go to your local auto parts store and get like the same size. Sorry about that, that was a dog. I'm gonna show you guys how to replace this. Super easy, anybody can do this as long as you have a razor blade or a screwdriver. Anybody can do this DIY. So let me go ahead and show you guys. Alright, here we go. Got my rag, got the cap. You can see it's really dirty because it's just been leaking everywhere. And this right here is the O-ring. That right there. So we can take our new one. Set that to the side. Take the old one off. You can use a screwdriver, you can just use a razor blade and just cut it off, but I'm just going to use a screwdriver. And yeah, so if you put enough pressure on it, you can kind of see it comes out like that. And then you can just take a screwdriver in between and just sort of grab it. So let's try doing that again. See that? There you go, now we got enough lip. Put the screwdriver around it. Just go around the circumference and it is out. Now let's compare them. So it is very, very minute difference. Like, you probably won't be able to see it on camera, but this is a new one. This is the old one. This one's kind of squished out. This one's nice and round. Definitely can hold the seal. You know what? Let's see if maybe we can get that on camera. Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the new one on. Just like that. Make sure it sits in the ridge down here where the other one was sitting. And go ahead, push it in with the screwdriver, make sure it's good to go. Alright, and there you go. Super easy. And I'm just going to go ahead and clean this up now. And we're going to put it back on the car. Just one thing I forgot to mention is, so if you look through this tube, you'll see that it goes down here and goes through the side right there. You're probably wondering what that is. It's actually a vent tube. Now you can see mine is really clogged up. So make sure you go ahead and clean that too. Go ahead and get there with a screwdriver and just sort of clean it. But yeah, make sure you clean that so that this can, vent and stuff. Once you replace the O-ring, my brother's recording right away. Once you place the O-ring, you're gonna go back on the car obviously and put the cap back on. So I put it on just like that. I try to clean it the best I can. Don't forget the vent tube, this hole right here, you probably won't be able to see it because it's really, really dirty. Yeah, get a shot of that. Make sure you clean that up really good. And now I'm just gonna clean around this. You can use brake clean if you want. I don't have any brake clean, so I'm just gonna use a old microfiber and clean this bad boy up. Make sure you throw this away, don't reuse this. This also be a good time to replace your fluid if you want to do like a flush or something, but I'm not gonna right now. I'll do that some other times. I might want to take care of this leak. It doesn't look nice. Look how much nicer that looks. That looks like a BMW Reservoir right there. That looks like a respectable Reservoir. But yeah. try to clean the best I can. I think I got most of it. Yeah, what do you guys think? Alright. There we go. Like my blow off valve mod. This is I'm gonna be doing another video on this too. It's another video coming soon. But yeah guys, thank you for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. This is Sean Show. Peace out.
I don't wanna miss a beat.